Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then I welcome you with all my heart to join our community. This channel is dedicated to sharing knowledge about wellness, fitness, mental health, and everything in between. So if you think this content could be helpful to you, then please support my channel by subscribing to it and share it with your family and friends so that they too can learn something new. Today's topic is the coronavirus pandemic. I know you must have watched enough videos and read a lot of articles, but believe me, this video is going to bring a fresh perspective. So stick with me till the end because there is a bonus for you. Now, there's been enough controversy about whether it's a pandemic or a natural pandemic. We don't really know, and I don't think we ever will. Now that most countries are coming out of the pandemic and we're able to put this behind us very slowly and gradually, there really is no point worrying whether it's a pandemic or a plandemic because enough damage has been done. It really doesn't matter if this was planned by someone or if this occurred accidentally. So it's time to start moving forward and thinking about tomorrow and how we can avoid another pandemic. Experts have predicted that mental health pandemic could be the next one as a result of this pandemic. So isn't that a really scary world to be in? As humans, we have always had the fear of the unknown, right? So when we don't understand something like the coronavirus when it broke out, we all started panicking. That's the first thing we did. More than the virus, I feel like a lot of us fell prey to fear and anxiety because we really could not understand this and there was no help. I feel like it all comes down to how strong we are at a mental level and, of course, a physical level. But it really starts here. We don't really know how bad the results of this pandemic is going to affect the future. So, can we start becoming mentally and physically stronger from today so that we can face anything that comes our way? Maybe, yeah. As a result of this pandemic, if we enter a mental health pandemic, we might end up creating a vaccine for mental health. Can you imagine that kind of a vaccine? If we had to create something for coronavirus in a short span of 1 year, I'm pretty sure that we would end up creating a vaccine for a mental health pandemic. So if we take our mental health more seriously from today, we could avoid a situation where we would require a vaccine for our mental health. Let's talk about solutions. Enough has been said about problems, controversies, fear. What do we do to be mentally strong and physically strong for facing anything that comes our way? I want to give you 5 tips to work on so that you can get mentally and physically strong. If you work on these tips religiously, I guarantee you will see results. Number 1, that is to get moving. Stay active and hydrate yourself. No matter what, you have to keep working out. Get some fresh air. Even if you're not able to, maybe for some personal reason, at least go for a walk, get some fresh air. It's important that we interact with nature as much as possible. So go out, move your legs, stretch, exercise, do as much as you can, even if it means just 20 minutes every day. The second tip is gratitude. Every morning when you wake up, take a piece of paper and a pen and immediately write down one thing that you're grateful for. It could be as simple as I'm glad I woke up today, or I'm glad I'm able to breathe. It could be anything, right? You just have to be thankful for something. And there is power in writing than just thinking about it and moving on. When you write, there's information and energy passed from your fingers to your brain and back to your fingers. So that gets stored in your subconscious mind and it starts attracting more things for you to be grateful for. Number 3, build healthier eating habits for yourself. Choose jaggery over sugar. Choose whole wheat over maida. Choose roasted or baked over deep fried. Try to stay on liquids and fruits just one day in a month. Number 4, surround yourself with people who build you, people who want to see you grow, and basically optimistic people. If you think someone is toxic or someone doesn't want to see you happy, then stay away from them or minimize the amount of time you spend with them because their energy and their state of mind affects you in more ways than you know. The trick is to surround yourself with people who send you positive energy. Now, the fifth and the last tip is to always stay occupied. Make sure that you don't leave your mind idle, because an idle mind is a devil's workshop. You must have heard of that. It is proven scientifically that being busy and occupied, not in an overwhelming way, leads to a healthier and a longer life. So try and stay occupied in doing what you love. Make sure that you don't overstress yourself, but do what you love and build on it. If you stay focused on doing what you love, then you won't really get disturbed and consumed by external factors, diseases, distractions, viral news. So it's important to spend your energy focusing on what you enjoy doing. To conclude the video, I want to leave you with the thought that it really doesn't matter if it was a pandemic or a pandemic. The damage has been done, enough has been lost. So let's understand that what we really need to focus our energy on is to improve, get stronger mentally and physically. Try and implement these 5 tips to see how you transform in a month or in a year. But give yourself time and patience. It's important that we start building towards a stronger society so that we don't succumb to another pandemic. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it useful, please like, share and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me.